everyone. I'm so sorry for keeping you guys waiting. I just had to do my menial task before I started today's stream. I went ahead to get some water and went to the bathroom before we started today. Thank you so much for the wait. Hi there, D-Grade. Hello there, Stu, and hello there, Kappa. Welcome in today. And hello there over at Twitch. Nice to see everyone over at Twitch too. Thank you so much, guys. How's everyone been doing? And there you go. I forgot to stream on Twitch. Oh boy. Take two. Let me just switch over to starting soon again. So we'll switch over to starting soon again, and then I switch immediately. All right, take two. Okay, for Twitch people, hello there, Mouse. Welcome in. Okay, let's do this again. Pretend that I didn't switch over to like the game screen. Let's pretend. Okay, great. And hello there! Thank you so much for tuning into today's stream. Thank you. I hope you guys have been doing well. Good morning to all of you. Definitely not my second take. That's crazy. Thank you. Hi there, Zach. Welcome in. How you doing? Nice to see everyone. So today we're gonna be reimagining Ouran High School Host Club's Music Room 3. Oh, Norma, hello again there. Hello there again, Kappa. I think it'll be pretty exciting because I really love this anime so much. Let me just pop up our reference so you guys can see what the host club looks like. This is the actual host club in the anime. It's really empty, and technically I could just make it like that, like call it a day and like copy it, but I don't think that's any fun. It's pretty inconsistent, you know. The anime doesn't have continuity. Sometimes the host club room looks super empty, and then other times it will be filled, it will be a jungle and everything. So there you go, that's what it looks like. The aesthetics that we're going with, it looks like a ballroom. It does look like a ballroom, yes. But it's very inconsistent, you know, it's very inconsistent. It depends on the theme they have for the day. So these will be the references that I will be going with to recreate Ouran High School Host Club. I feel like it's better if I put it down here. I don't know a good place to put this on. Like, I don't know a good place, unfortunately. Where do I put this? I don't want it to block the whole game screen. Is this okay? How about... Is it okay if I shrink the reference super small? Is that fine? You guys can still see it, right? It's just a bit small. Do let me know if it bothers you guys a little bit. Like, I'll get rid of the references. But so that people who don't know about Ouran can like, oh yeah, so this is what you're trying to recreate. But I'm not just trying to recreate it, I'm trying to reimagine it. Because it's really an empty room. There's barely any refurbishing in it. There's barely any furniture in it. So we are gonna be recreating it, making it more spectacular, very luxurious. So let's do our best. Okay, let's go do. I'm gonna do sandbox, and I'm gonna be using the biggest. I'm going to be using the biggest box that we can go for. So last time that I did make room, I was making my character's bedroom. So we're gonna go with this one. I really need a big room, so you can see. Okay. This is the flooring of Ouran's Ouran Academy is pink. We'll go with pink pink flooring here. I think that would be nice. I think the flooring is a little bit more something like this. I just wish Make Room itself has better lighting options, because the light, it really bothers me a lot how there's no static light. You can only get this afternoon shade, the dark shade. There's not a lot of options for the lighting. I just really want like a complete static room, because even with the morning light, it doesn't really look like even. So, but we're just gonna have to deal with it, unfortunately. Won't the reference on screen look bad for the footage to use later? Not really, not too much. Oh yeah, like not too much. I don't think it'll be that bad, believe me. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Twitch. Thank you so much for the new follower. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Not too much, since I'll be using the whole footage. I'll be using the whole screen for the video essay in like, what do you call this? ×2 speed. So we're fine. I think it'll be fine. Oh, I realized I haven't changed the name of the stream. Sorry about that. Sorry, I haven't changed the name. You know, this is why I like Twitch. Hello there, Liminal Gallery. I know. I'm so wee. I'm sorry. Make room. Recreating Ouran's Music Room 3. And games demo. Okay. Alright, there you go. I updated it. Let me know. Let me know if it's okay now. There you go. Perfect. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for pointing it out. I noticed it late. Thank you. Alright. Now, even here, even for the walls, we're gonna change it. Though, to be honest, I think it might be best if... I think that is best. There you go. It looks entirely pink. Or should I make the colors darker? Oh my god. Do you think this is good? Yeah, update it now. Thank you. Thank you so much for pointing it out. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like a darker floor would do better. Then if it does not look better, then we'll worry about it later. This makes the whole room monochrome. But to be honest, I wouldn't go with pink walls. Really, I wouldn't. I'm just gonna have to imagine myself that I got hired by Ouran, by the host club, to recreate, refurnish their whole room. We're just gonna have to go with that. Let's see. There you go. How's our lovely Oshi doing today? Your bedroom walls aren't pink. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Just because I'm a pink, I am a seemingly pink vtuber, does not mean my favorite color is pink. I am doing well. I'm just trying to think like how I'm gonna recreate the room. I think this speaks. Wait. No, not the mermaid scales. We're not going with the mermaid scales. I think this speaks fancy. This is more fancy, right? Yeah, that is more fancy, and the original floor of Ouran is... The original floor of Ouran is this. But that kind of looks like it's more bricked. I don't know what to feel about them having brick wall, like brick. Does that look good? Or should we go with the wooden tile and everything? No. I think that's... This doesn't look like a very expensive floor. You can figure it out, Cheryl. Let the magic flow. I'm trying to make it look good. Or should we go with this? This makes it look more... Now this just makes the whole floor look like a... What do you call this? A bathroom. So let's not go with that. I think we'll go with this. Great. Yeah, this one. We'll definitely go with this one. Okay. Let me look at the reference again. They have like windows. They have windows on this side. We can probably add some pillars over here. Okay. Alright, we'll add pillars. Right. Oh, I kind of want to add these. Because they have these like little border. They have like... They have this on like on the actual wall, this kind of like wall decoration. These little brown paintings is brown paintings, but I kind of want to add wood instead. It's a wooden, or maybe this. This is the brown one. Okay, we'll figure it out. But first, the pillars. I need to set this free, and we're gonna go with extra fine. I really recommend you guys watching Ouran High School Host Club, guys. It's pretty good. A lot of people say it's kind of outdated now, like the anime itself, but until now I still enjoy Ouran High School Host Club. To me, it's still pretty funny, and I've watched that anime for how many times I've watched that anime already? I watched it an unhealthy amount of times, and to this day I still like it very much for its comedy, for the characters. I just genuinely enjoy it a lot. And why is it not in the same height? Excuse me. It's not in the same height. Okay. Tell us, what is Ouran all about? So it's about this girl named Haruhi. She is a scholar, and she entered Ouran without so much of a struggle because she's very smart. However, she is a commoner, and she entered an academy for the rich and fabulous. And she ended up going to the host club's Music Room 3, where they conduct their host club activities, and she accidentally knocked over an 8 million yen vase, and now she has to work for the host club to pay off her debt. Same here. We watch so many Cheryl streams and still enjoy them. The good content is everyone. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad. So that is the basic premise of Ouran High School Host Club. Haruhi freaked up because she knocked over a vase and now she has to work for the host club. It's very drastic times. And throughout the whole anime, we follow the misadventures of the host club as they navigate through their everyday high school life. It's more like a fantasy in a way. It's like a self-serving fantasy, like, oh, what would you do if you're surrounded by a lot of hot men, you know, and you're trying to hide your identity as a girl. Since she works for the host club, no one can know that she is actually a girl, or else she's gonna get kicked out of out of the host club. She won't be able to pay her debt. So there you go. That's the basic premise, really. Death Base and Ledger Servitude, so romantic. Do you like those rags to riches type of stories, Cheryl? No, not necessarily. I just kind of like, you know, I can like it, but I'm not looking for it, if you know what I mean. Let me see. I feel like there would be a door here in the middle, because in the photo there are two doors, like a door here and a door there. So for now, I'll go with this. Let's make it pink. Oh, I don't like that pink. It's starting to look like Barbie's dream house instead of like Ouran. Help. I don't want to make it Barbie's dream house. I want Ouran. It's just so hard to kind of do this. The lighting just looks so different compared to the reference photo. Like I wanna be accurate with it, but like, I have to take some creative liberties. Is it starting to become like Barbie's dream house? Oh no, I hope not. I really hope not. I regret. Okay. And right there. I already have different shades of pink in my palette. Crazy. Okay. Let's go put the wall, put the door. I actually installed a mod for the doors, but we'll use this. I'll use the non-modded one. There you go. Oh yeah, it's not genre you hunt for, but you can appreciate if you come across it. If you come across that. Yes! I can appreciate it if I come across that, yes. Let me see. I don't know why everything in the reference is just pink. The whole room of Ouran is pink. The way that it's been styled, super pink. Okay, I think that is correct, and then we have to go with something darker. There we go, that's perfect. Well, but I didn't get here too late. You didn't get here too late. You're fine. You are absolutely fine. Welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And I think it's golden doors. It's a golden handle. You know, the rich and the fabulous, as they say, they prefer their gold handles. I've actually been to a hotel with a golden toilet. They have golden toilet, guys, and to be honest, the gold is not really necessary, but you gotta do what you gotta do as rich people. I don't know. I don't know why they like golden toilets. I feel like that's such a shame. Oh no. Oh my god. There you go. And what is it? Hello there, Kenny. Welcome into the stream. I wonder how much they pay for working in the Ouran High School Host Club. They are not entirely paid because they're not paid. They're actually not paid. They earn money, but like they put it back in the business. They don't actually have paychecks. Hey, you gotta spend money on something. True. True, true, true. They don't actually get paid, chat. Which is deeply concerning, to be honest. They just put it back on... They just put it all back on the host club. To continue running the activities. Okay, it's brown on the reference. Yeah, it's brown on the reference. You know what? What if I also make this door brown? Just so we can keep it consistent. Like, let's make the outline brown. And then I just realized the show does not have a consistent color palette too. This is making my job harder. They don't have a consistent color palette. Or should I go this? Or I'm actually gonna cry. They don't. There we go. It's white outside. The glass is white, so we're just gonna have to deal with that. That makes sense, I think. All of the hosts in the club are well off except the MC. Yep. Pretty door window. Looks like it's sun at dawn. Yes, it is included in the... It's actually included in the actual design of the host club. So we're pretty good. This is what their door looks like. And then of course we're gonna copy this and put it right there. With the same this. This door right here leads to the dressing room and the suites room here. But of course, when we go over here, there's nothing to look at. So we're not actually gonna fill this out. This is just for decoration. Because like all of them are pretty rich. They even have like a ranking of how rich they are. The richest host club member is Tamaki. Because there's technically 6 boys. There's 6 boys, Tamaki, Kyoya, Hani, Mori, and the twins, Hikaru and Kaoru. Tamaki is the richest, and close behind him is Kyoya. And then the twins, Hikaru and Kaoru, then Hani senpai, and then Mori senpai. Okay. And then of course, Haruhi is quote-unquote the commoner, the one who doesn't have enough money. Oh my god. Wait. That is not aligned. Okay. Alright. Which is your favorite? My favorite host is Kyoya senpai. He's actually in the reference, you can see him. The one who's typing away his laptop, the second photo, that's my favorite. I really love the sort of smart character. Or maybe it's just Kyoya I like. But I really like Kyoya's character because he's on the top of everything. He is the vice president of Host Club. I think he's just kind of cool. really. He's like evil. He's like scheming in the background. Like, even though like Tamaki is like, you know, the president, the king of the host club, he's the handsome one, he's the super flirtatious and charismatic one. Kyoya is like the moon per se, I would say. He's like, yeah, I'm the one who actually runs things in the shadows. I'm the mastermind. I love that. But her favorite in the reference, Sasuga Cheryl. I mean, I put him there because like I needed him in the references. Okay, I needed him in the actual designing of the room. Not necessarily I put him there because I have, you know, a bias. But you know what I mean. Let's go put up the wall decorations. I think this is supposed to be, yeah, this is like, I wish I have one of these. This is like, what do you call that? Noise cancelling things? Noise absorbers, but can't have everything. Not that one. Should I go with this? Should I go with this one or should we go with the floor? Should we go with the boards type? What do you guys think? Because in the reference, this is actually a painting. But, it's actually a painting. But I feel like I just don't know what to put in there, you know? Like, I don't really have anything with the big painting on it. We have this. I think I'm just gonna have to go with this. Or oh, what is that? Oh no. What is the color that I chose for the walls? I already forgot. Is this the color of the walls that I picked? You know what? How about we push this back? Oh god, now it's glitching. Oh no. It's glitching! Am I gonna have to do this manually? I think I'm gonna have to do this manually. So it doesn't glitch. See? Amazing. Cheryl, do you watch any anime? Yes, I watch anime. I just... Oh my god. What was the last anime I watched? The last anime I watched is a villainous anime. I know some of you guys are not really interested in villainous anime. Oh god, no. The last anime I watched is Dr. Elise. It's a villainous anime that is originally Korean. Where's the rotation? I thought I could rotate this. Oh, there you go. I feel like this will be such a huge pain. Alright. Oh, chat, this will be painful. This will be a painful process, but trust me, it's probably worth it. No! What the frick? No! Why did they do that? No! The ear. Oh! Oh my god. I'm trying to make a crisscross pattern. I hope you guys are seeing it. Nope. Nope. We're not gonna... I don't think this is gonna work out. I don't think that was gonna work out. Have you seen any of the new Jujutsu Kaisen? No, I'm not really interested in Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm sorry. It's not really my cup of tea. And I know that is pretty shocking since Jujutsu Kaisen is admired as a really good anime, but I dropped it around season 1. Ah! Why did it disappear? Cheryl trying to do the Wolverine claw marks? No. Not really. Let's stretch this. I recommend Jujutsu Kaisen 0. It's a good standalone story movie. Is it really good though? There you go. I think that is so much better than what I was trying to do. I know it kind of looks weird right now because you guys know the original size of this thing, but it's fine. I know a lot of people really like Jujutsu Kaisen, that's the problem with me. I was just like, I just didn't end up liking it so much. I think the last, Jujutsu Kaisen is considered like an action anime, right? I think the last action anime that I watched was like To Be Hero X. Honestly, I dropped Jujutsu Kaisen 0 the first time I watched it. Season 1 and 2 is almost necessary. It's almost necessary to understand it. Yeah, I didn't watch season 2. I only watched season 1. And then after that, I kind of like, I gave up on it. Let me see. Don't feel bad about that, Cheryl? She doesn't focus on what's popular, but what catches her interest. Yes. And I'm quite controversial because of it. I'm very controversial because I don't watch anime, they say, because I don't keep up with what's popular right now. I've been called a non-anime fan because of it. Like, how come you don't know the latest anime? Well, because I watch things that I'm interested in. Not because like, oh yeah, I want to see what's popular. How about we do beams? There you go. And I would say, I'm gonna have to say this to you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm very old school. I'm very old school, kind of like anime fan. Maybe not old school, like, oh yeah, I was watching anime around the like the Dragon Ball Z stuff. No, not that old school, but like, I really love the anime that came out from like 2000s to the 2016s. I'm that kind of anime fan. I miss that golden age of anime. All of my favorites came out in the 2010s era. So when I see anime now that's a product of the 2020s decade, makes me feel like anime is not kind of the same anymore. I know that is like Cheryl, that's crazy. I know, but like, there's just something about 2010s anime that just kind of hits different for me. Like the 26 episodes and everything. Now anime just feels so short sometimes. I know we get seasons, alright, we get seasons and you know it extends up to 26 episodes. Season 1 is 12 episodes, season 2 is another 12 episodes, but man, remember when season 1 is like 26 episodes? Crazy. I know. Before I was 4, hee hee. Hi there, Beta, welcome into the stream. Welcome in. Hag Cheryl. I would say I'm a hag. Okay, that makes me a hag. You're correct. That really makes me a hag. Okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept that because it does really make me a hag. But like, I don't know. There's just something about 2010s anime that just kind of hits different. I don't know why, I don't know how, but controversial take as well. A lot of people said, oh, Fruit Basket. Okay, I'm gonna get so controversial now among the shoujo anime community, but like, Fruit Basket reboots is not perfect. It's not completely perfect. It's good. I agree. Like it's definitely faithful. It's pretty like it's pretty good on its own ways, but it's not perfect. I'm gonna say. Old times were better. You should watch only season 1 of One Piece. What do you mean I should only watch season 1 of One Piece? Season 1 of One Piece is the whole 1,000 episodes. Season 2 is only gonna come out like this year. What do you mean? What do you not like about it? It's actually because of a specific episode. It's actually Hattori's episode and Hattori and Kana's episode. That's my problem with it. Hana or Hana? Forgot her name. But it's about the lover of Hattori. And if you guys have watched Fruit Basket, you would like the original Fruit Basket, the 2001 version versus the 2018 version, 2019 version. I forgot when the reboot was released. You guys would probably understand what I mean. But I really think Fruit Basket, the reboot, kind of fails a lot of the story, like the emotional heartbeats. You know, yes, it's very faithful. Yes, the show, the actual manga, like they actually followed the manga this time, unlike the original anime. Like it's the author is happy with it, but like honestly, they failed so much with like really making the heartstrings kind of be pulled. There's sad moments in the reboot, but man, to me they butchered Hattori so much. They butchered the retelling of Hattori's story, which makes me sad. Season 1 is 1,155 episodes. Season 2 will be 24. Yes. And I don't have time in the world to watch 1,000 episodes. I did it for Conan. Listen, I did it for Detective Conan because I was a kid back then. I had time. But One Piece, no. No. I don't have that time. They miss out on their favorite ship. Understandable. No, they were not even my favorite. They're not even my ship. Okay, they were not my ship. Hattori is like my favorite character. And the reboot freaked it up. Like the reboot absolutely freaked up his story. Emotional heartbeat wise. Alright, there we go. We finished the walls. But I'm actually not done yet. Since I am reimagining Ouran's room, I feel like it needs more. it needs more. I think it'll be nice to have flowers on the wall. Yeah, I think it'll be very nice to have flowers on the wall, but let's see. Do they have anything hanging? Speaking of anime related things, any just coming up for the first half of the year, Cheryl? None that I'm really interested in. And again, I don't have money. I don't have money for it. Because this time, again, as I said before, I really want to save for a rig. I want to save for an improved rig. So I'm actually going to be doing self-control this time around. We'll do this. Or this. I'm going to be controversial and say some things will say Legend of Zelda and Silksong should have ended with their predecessor games. Oh, are you telling me that Silksong is not necessary? Hollow Knight is already perfect? Now that's actually that's a very unpopular take. But you know what? I respect that. Why? Why do you think it should have ended with Hollow Knight only? That is very controversial of you. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm curious, what's your reasoning? I'm not gonna argue with you. It's good, but Hollow Knight is so much better. Now the thing is, I have not finished Hollow Knight, and I have not started Silksong. So I'm gonna get back on you on my views on that. Once I finish it. Once I get started on Silksong, I will let you know my feelings on it. But for the Legend of Zelda, I don't know. For me personally, I never saw Legend of Zelda as like a one-time franchise. I always know it's gonna have sequels. It's gonna have spin-offs. It's just that kind of game, you know. It's just that kind of game that's always gonna have a successor. Because Legend of Zelda is super popular for what it is. Silksong is love, and I can see why, but I think it removed the simplicity of Hollow Knight. Now that I agree. That one I agree. The room's coming along well, thank you. Thank you so much. There we go. I just think the original room of Ouran High School is just... like, it was too... like, there's not a lot of things going on in it. It's usually just a very empty room. Okay. Now... don't get me started on the Mario games after Super Mario Odyssey. Well, I don't play Nintendo games. I have a reason for not playing Nintendo games, so... oh my god, we had this the whole time! Oh my god, we had these the whole time! Oh my god. I didn't realize we had these! I did not realize. Oh my god! The plans add to the ambience for sure. I'm gonna crash out. I didn't know we had those the whole time. We had those, but you know what? Fine, we'll go with the long ones. Because I like the borders. I like the border that we had going on. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. It's fine. This is what I get for not knowing my tools very well. There you go. Jay has strong Nintendo takes, by the way. Yes, I have a strong vendetta against Nintendo. Okay, no. Listen, I don't play Nintendo games. Gonna put this out there. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so Mario, Legend of Zelda, Pokemon, every single Nintendo exclusive. I'm sure they are great and wonderful franchises, but the corporate behind them is just so evil that I cannot support it in good faith. I don't like it in good faith. Like I know a lot of people say like Nintendo used to be very good, like Nintendo used to be a wonderful company, and then one of the good agents of Nintendo have left. I get that, but like I just don't like what they're doing to the fans. Taking advantage of the fans like money, and it's just not for me. Like I don't like it. I don't think I can support a company like that. Okay. Beige Cheryl, honestly, thank you. Cheryl Nintendo boycott. Yeah, I can see that. It really hits hard when Nintendo started suing like Pal World because they were like too similar and stuff like that, and the patent and everything. And Nintendo Switch 2 with all of the features behind it. I just can't get behind that. One of my friends pre-ordered the Switch 2 and it was basically the same thing. Exactly! I can't get behind that. I don't like that. Like, really? If you try to mod Switch 2, you get locked out of your device forever. You don't own the device. Like, they can shut down your Nintendo Switch 2 if you try to violate anything. Like, you bought it. You bought it with your own hard-earned money. I don't know, like, something about it I just feel bad for the fans at that point. Cause like, why are you taking advantage of your fans like this? You act like as if they're not gonna buy your new games. They act like people are not gonna buy their latest games, and it really confuses me because like what do they mean? Like, why are we acting so greedy? Like, you are one of the biggest selling franchises in the world and you're acting like people don't care about your franchise unless you do these things. It confuses me. It genuinely makes me go mad. Let's do this. Oops. We're gonna add another wall here. Uh-oh. Right there. Sure. Do you have low latency mode enabled? Yes, I only have low latency mode enabled since I am streaming to 2 different platforms. Unlike back then, like I only streamed to YouTube. I need to keep the network pretty okay. So that's why if you guys feel like, oh my god, Cheryl's replies to my chat is very slow, it's because I don't, like, the latency is not that high. I mean, the latency is super low. It's not super low. There you go. You are very passionate about fans getting their due respect. I can tell how considerate you are of us Lavaliers. It just makes me mad. Like, why are you taking advantage of your own fans? Oh yeah, speaking of. God. Oops. New items to the shopping list, better internet apply for Cheryl. I think I understood your message, but I think you confused low latency and high latency. Low latency? No. I know low latency is like a very small delay. High latency is like a huge delay. There's a function here on YouTube. High latency, low latency, and lowest latency. I don't have lowest latency on. I set it to low latency only, since I'm streaming to 2 platforms now. So there's gonna be a little delay. High latency is when like, oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be super late. My responses are definitely gonna be super late. Oh, I didn't know lowest latency was a thing. Yes, lowest latency is a thing on YouTube and on Twitch too. So yes. I know it feels very high latency to you, but there's a higher latency on YouTube. Okay. That's perfect, and then let's add the windows. We're gonna be... Yeah, we go with this one. We're talking to the Cheryl of the past. More like, I'm talking to you guys in the past. You guys are the past. Is there any taller windows than this? Okay. Yeah, this one looks more like the one in the photo. More like in the references. I think. Yeah, this is the one more like in the photos. All of the windows in the host club is right here. You're the past, I'm the future. Okay. I don't know why they would make the windows on one side only, but okay. Okay, Ouran. Now that I think about it, I don't think the room was made by an actual interior designer. Now that I think about it, there was no actual interior designer who made Ouran. I don't know what to feel about that, but yeah, we'll deal with it. Nice. Okay, that I think we may need one more. It's kind of funny because they're rich people. Shouldn't they hire a interior designer for the host club so they can look more, professional and luxurious? But I guess, you can only do so much as a rich person, apparently. You can only do so much. Good morning! Hello there, Daniel. Are you making a house? No. I am recreating a fictional room in an anime. Imagine if Cheryl started accepting handwritten letters from us lavaliers, so that'd be high latency. I know some vtuber agencies allow that. But they have a PO box. Okay, they have a PO box, and they have their own companies. So the letters are never actually going to the VTuber, it's going to an office. Okay, so in the photo, they have a couch. Our room. Which room are you making from anime? Ouran High School Host Club's Music Room 3. So they have a couch over here. And then they have like a table, and then there's like a... Yeah, this is great. We'll make the couch. Should we make the couch right here? And then the guest, okay. Sofa. They have this kind of sofa. It's very, you know, it looks luxurious, if I say so myself. Look at that. That looks so cool. They have these sofas everywhere. Let's pick it a little bit closer here. Because the ones behind here is gonna be like guests. There will be like tables here. I'm trying to make it look like a hangout place, but also like a place where they can accept customers, you know? Try to do best of both worlds. There you go. And they have a vase on this thing too. They have a little rose. Oh no. There. Much better. Looks comfy to lounge on? Super! It will be nice to like sleep on this, you know? It'll be very nice to sleep, to take a nap on. I've seen them take a nap on this thing, like I've seen the host members like lounging on this thing and going to sleep with it. It's actually very nice. The tea set. They have a tea set, of course. Right there. Or right here. And right there. And we add this. Oh, looking forward to that essay. Thank you so much, Anthem. Monday, we'll get you a sofa like that for stream. Cheryl, are OG laying down in luxury? I don't think I need it. Okay, I don't need it. I don't need this kind of sofa. I'm not that vain. Okay. That looks actually pretty nice. Of course, let's actually put something here in the bottom. Maybe let's put books. They are still students after all. I feel like it's very important to have their I feel like it's very important for them to have their education still. Ah! Okay, let's see. But think about the long naps. It's just perfect on it. I don't want to have more long naps, guys. I feel like I had enough naps. Actually, let's make it warmer. Palette. I've seen their books. I've seen how their books work, chat. Their books are very warm toned. There we go. There. That looks pretty good. Look at that. We're making progress. Ah! There we go. And over here, they have a little office, kind of like they have a little working area here. I hope we can at least allow you to be a bit more vain. Fads will always have to pamper. There's such a wonderful Oshi. But I'm also an economist. I don't spend on money on things that I don't really need. Because I think it is a waste. That's how I'm always gonna be, even if I'm rich, to be honest. I don't spend my money needless. Like, I don't spend my money recklessly. Even if I'm gonna be rich, like if I come from a rich family, I think I'll still be very conservative with my money. Are you a catnap type of person, Cheryl? Do you fall asleep often or everywhere? No. I take naps, but I don't fall asleep everywhere. I only fall asleep when, you know, I'm at home. Like, I don't fall asleep publicly. Let's just spend your money. Just perfect because we want you to spend our money. I just think, you know, I just think people should still be responsible with their money. Money can always disappear at any time, you know? Like, money does not last forever. At some point, you're gonna run out of it. It's scary to have a lot of money ideas creep into the mind. Exactly. You know, the funny thing is, you know rich people? If I was rich, okay, if I was rich as the rich people, like, I would be spending my money on my vtuber stuff. But somehow rich people kind of like don't spend their money on their hobbies for some reason. Their hobbies are like, oh yeah, I want to go golfing, I want to go cruising and something like that. It kind of makes me go crazy a little, because like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? And honestly, it makes me go crazy a little bit. Let's bring it closer. Yeah, I'm copying where Kyoya sits, you know. I'm copying. Oh yeah, this is where Kyoya sits. Like, this is where Kyoya works on the host club activities. Like right there. He works on that. Pretty cool. Can't forget his notepad. Such a great Oshi, teaching us about financial responsibility too. Because people should be financially responsible. Especially in an economy like this. Our economy is super bad right now. It seems a bit reckless to just not be responsible with the money. Like, I don't want to be that irresponsible. Oops. Let me just take this. There you go. Warm coffee. Some of it is coffee, some of it is tea. You don't know which one is which. You'll never know. Does the chair seem small to you, chat? Does it seem small? Not that simple, Cheryl. If you're too rich, the government likes to find a way to tax you, and most of the rich people put their money in assets so the government can tax their whole wealth. Yes, the taxes. That's why I don't like being rich either. Because like taxes are a pain in the ass to work on. Like I don't like taxes. I actually don't like it. Taxes annoy me. But you know what? People should tax the rich. I feel like it's fair for rich people to get taxed so high because like, come on, they have all of this money in the world. And there's a lot of people suffering out there. Like, have some decency. Like, have some freaking decency to just be taxed. If you're rich, you could simply pay someone else to do that for you. Exactly. But I'm not rich, so I have to do them. I don't like taxes. The taxpayer. Nobody likes taxes. Like, why would you like taxes? Can't be me. Like, I really don't like taxes, guys. Taxes suck. Okay, now that we completed the lounge that the host club members are staying in, time to work on the customer stuff. Like, where do the customers eat? So we're gonna have to do that. Why is there no rounded version of this? This one, there should be a round version of this, but there isn't for some reason. So we have this instead. I have this custom downloaded. So this is where the customers will be dining. I mean, not customers. The ladies. This is where the ladies dine. This is where they kind of like lounge. Of course, they're gonna get the window treatment because the window treatment, like, you know, the great view of the school. Yeah, that's where they're gonna be. Hold on. And here? Oh no. Am I doing this properly? Listen, don't ask me, but like this is where they actually put their customers. They put them near the window. For like natural lighting, they say. Natural. Are taxes really that complex, by the way? Explain it to us a bit. Now, with YouTube does not actually interview you for the taxes. YouTube is just asking you to like, hey, fill out this tax form, and then, you know, we'll wait to get pended. Twitch interviews you for the taxes stuff. It's crazy. Like, I don't like it. I imagine if you had like 20 million, our taxes, hello there, Redlock. If 20 million would tax 80% of it a year, in 10 years they take 30% of it, which is a $600K. I mean, rich people make 3 times, 4 times than that, so every time the government taxes them, they earn a bit more money. They put the customers in a window for optimal administration. I don't know, it's really weird how they do that. I don't know. It's not me, chat. I'm not the one who decides all of this. It's them. I'm just following orders. I gotta follow what the men want. Gotta follow what the host club wants. But at the same time, I'm also making sure that the place is also pretty neat. Pretty cute. So what happens is, and usually in a host club, they are direct. They kind of like have like this one-on-one conversations with their favorite host. So usually it's 2 chairs, but sometimes they have a 3rd chair here or here. Because sometimes the ladies don't even want to talk with the host. Sometimes there will be ladies here that just kind of like, oh yeah, we just love hanging around in host club. This is the place where we hang out with our girlies, you know, where we order drinks and everything. So most of the time, like if you're not talking with a host, you're hanging out with your ladies. You're hanging out with your friends in the host club. Because this place is also considered a cafe, in a way. It's also a direct way for the ladies like, oh yeah, I'm not interested in any host, but I like supporting the host club. So sometimes people just order drinks and food, not necessarily interact with a host. So oops. But for me, like if I am in Ouran and I'm a rich person, I'll definitely talk with a host. Why not? For the experience. There you go. Yay! Pretty nice. Is this infamous audit content talking about taxes? No. I come for the vibes, yes. What do you think of gentlemen acts for ladies opening a door and such? Do you dislike them? If so, why? I don't dislike them. I feel like it should be a normal thing to do. Women have been hurt enough, okay? Stop hurting women. Please, please stop. Stop. The world should stop hating on women. I'm just gonna say that. Please stop. Women have suffered enough. I feel like we need to start being nicer to women, please. True. Retiring on 20 million makes it hard when the government takes so much, which is why they buy houses as stock so they have an excuse. Instead, the taxes will be based on the 1 million savings. If it's 1 mil, it's 300k versus 6 mil in 10 years. Yes. That's why, you know, that's the reason why rich people tend to buy a lot of property, like houses and stuff, so that, you know, they don't get taxed so high. But if only there was a way to ethically resurface money again back to the people, because like there's so many rich families in the world and they're hogging a lot of money. They have a lot more money than most countries, okay? They have a lot more money than third world countries, and it kind of bothers me a lot, because like, what do you mean that this particular family has that much money? It's kind of insane. It's a really insane thought. Let's adjust this. Wait, I just remembered about the food tax. I remember you saying you should always be ready when eating with a girl. Yep, that is true. Food tax is a very real thing among couples. If you guys plan on dating, you have to get used to the idea that your food is no longer yours alone. If your girlfriend sees you having food and you did not buy her food, she'll be very upset with you. Like, you didn't think about me when you bought food, how dare you? Yeah, it's a very real thing. It's a very, very real thing. Okay, I think I need to adjust this a little bit more. I feel like I really pushed this. Like, I made it... Yeah, we can adjust this a little bit more. There's still so much space in the room. More taxes. The only way to get rid of the issue is to remove money entirely, but we can't do that because that would just ruin everything. Yes, because I don't think it's a good idea for us to go back to trade. Remember, before money existed, people just used to trade for stuff. So if you want something, you know, like for example, you're buying goats, like for example, you're buying some rice, just an example, like a whole stack of rice. They would say, yeah, I would need your goats. Give me your goats, your 2 goats. So most of the time, some trading systems are really not that efficient, are really not that equal. Like, what do you mean a sack of rice is equals to 2 goats? That does not make any sense. So, yes. Money is important. And sometimes, you know, like, sometimes you would like, oh yeah, I want your daughter. I want your daughter. If you want continuous amount of food, give me your daughter. It's crazy. It's crazy. I tried to pay for food in a date before and she didn't like it for some reason. What did you buy her? She had completely read taxes while being a food tax woman herself? Say it ain't so. We get the great content you give us week to week, and you get our love and appreciation. That is a very nice exchange. Thanks. Okay, is this looking good so far? Or do I still need to adjust it? I feel like there's this kind of like... I feel like I have to adjust it. I feel like I still need to adjust this. I don't know where. I feel like I still need to adjust it. I feel like it's that there's still... Man. Hold on. Can I group these? Oops. Let's do this, and now that's easier to move around. Okay, yay! It's finally in the right position. Okay, this is good. That looks so much better, right, chat? Now there's just something here. What do I put here? What a struggle. Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, let's decorate each of these. Of course, every table needs to have roses because the host club loves roses a lot. Some societies still do arranged marriages. Nothing wrong with arranged marriages. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people say that arranged marriages seems very unethical, but not really. It's not unethical if all parties consent to it. Sometimes it's for the beneficial of the family, but it becomes unethical when not all parties consent to it. When you force your children to participate in that kind of nonsense. Looks beautiful. Didn't order for her, like, it was sushi and unagi-don. Maybe she didn't like, maybe she was not feeling sushi and unagi-don that day. Yeah, I have a feeling she just didn't like sushi and unagi-don that day. She's just not in the mood. There are times when it happens a lot where like boyfriends ask like, hey, what do you want to eat today? And the girl was like, anything. I can eat anything. And then when they say, so can we go to Taco Bell? And then their girlfriend says, I don't want to go to Taco Bell. When that stuff happens, it's just really easier to just say, guess where we're gonna eat today? And then when they guess like, oh, are we gonna get some milk tea? Are we gonna get some boba tea? And then you're like, yeah, we're gonna get some boba tea. How did you know? It's something like that. People need to realize children are individuals. That's experience, yes, but they aren't possessions. Exactly. Life hack. Exactly. But parents kind of treat their children as if they have rights over them, even when they're like older. I don't like when I talk about children. I don't mean like like younger individuals. No, I meant like when parents treat their kids as if like they're not human. They don't think, they don't have their own opinions on things. That is very, very wrong. That is very, very wrong of them to do. Where's my... I have this thing. Oh, there you go. See? This is why mods are so important. Mods are so important for this very specific matter. Look at that. It feels like an actual tea party now, doesn't it? It feels like an actual tea party. Okay, we put it here. Every table has this. This is called a sandwich sweets tower. Yeah, this is something called a sweets tower. And Frozen Cheryl, I have reported to your emoji. In order for her, I think a lot of girls know that trick now and are not happy with being tricked. True. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people do know that trick already. I'm gonna blame... you know who I'm gonna blame? I'm gonna blame content creators for that. Because I thought about that first. Okay? I thought about that first. That was my trick. That was my trick with my friends. Because my friends are picky ass people. Okay? They would go like, oh, you can choose where you to go today, Cheryl. You know where the best places to eat are. And I'll be like, absolutely, we're gonna go to this place. And they're gonna be like, oh, I'm not feeling like going to eat fish fillet today. And I'd be like, what the frick? You guys trust my judgment and now you're not trusting my judgment? What the heck? So I got tired. It was mine. It was my idea. But, you know, freaking content creators and their freaking... Grr. I'll never forgive. But yet again, I don't have evidence that I thought about it first, so... Never mind. This is what I get. This is what I freaking get. I need to start documenting all of my I need to start documenting all of my ideas. Because at this point, people are acting like, oh my god. Totally no one has ever thought about this before. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Oops, that is too yellow. That is not what a cheesecake looks like. There you go. That looks more like a cheesecake now, doesn't it, chat? Suit up. Take them to fish fillet anyway. Are you picking with places by divided Cheryl? No. I want fish fillet. Are those sakura flavored cakes? It can be, if you like it. What if she baits it with one of those? It says like, no, I don't want boba tea. Boba tea. Gnarly. Sorry. Hi Cheryl Lavaliers. Hope the grading time is going great. It's going super great. I know Cheryl yours for cheese most of the time. If not cheeseburger, cheese ramen, safe bet be most of the time. Trust. Sad, or one good way of knowing what they want to eat is now destroy content creators. Okay, I'll think of a new hack. Okay, I'll think of a new hack. Don't worry, chat. I got you guys. I got you. No, not you going gnarly as well. No, I'll think of a new hack. And this time, I'm not gonna let content creators ruin it. We're gonna gatekeep it, chat. I'm gonna gatekeep it. If someone starts posting about it, we're gatekeeping it. We're gonna say like, oh my god, stop exposing the secrets. Stop it. Okay, now I gotta just settle this plate. Oh my god. Let me just shrink this down. We're gonna put other cakes there too. I have to get out custom plates here. Because this one, we need a different kind of cake. We can't have it repeat. That's bodacious. No clipping, then you bet it. Totally radical. Yeah, gatekeeping! I love gatekeeping! Wow, a food bowl on the floor for the guys? Wanna know secrets of what your girlfriend wants to eat? The knowledge can be yours for $9.99. Exactly! Exactly. I'm gonna find out. Don't worry, chat. I'll think of a new strat. It'll be perfect, trust me. It'll be great. I'll find out. Right now, women have been evolving. I think women are just evolving right now, that's why. But I will find ways. I will find ways, chat. If I just have to think. If I like, I just have to think about this. If I have a girlfriend, what would be the ways that I need to do to, like, what is a perfect way to get a girlfriend to expose what they actually want to eat? Oh, that's right, proper communication. But that's boring, am I right, chat? Who needs proper communication when you could do mind tricks? No, let's not do that. I think, yeah, how about we just make that darker? And then we replace the green with pink instead. Because I think that's good. Look at that. Ooh. That looks pretty. That looks pretty. Look at that. There's so many different kinds of cakes already. Are you the chef, the server, or the customer? All three. Imagine not playing mind games everywhere you went to eat. Life would be so exactly. Membership only strats, let's go. Thank God we have a woman on our side. Would it hurt to learn some Jedi mind tricks? We just know what you want to eat exactly. Communicating with your partner to say what you want to eat? Crazy, it could never be me. I would play mind games, you know? Why say what you want to eat when you can make them guess 100 times and then get frustrated and then get mad at your partner for not reading your mind? It could never be me, you know? Like, why would I say what I want to eat? Like a normal person. Healthy communication? More like dull and boring. Could never be me. I swear. I have a grudge. Is this Valley Girl? No, that was just me. I'm just clowning. We need to take a guess of what Cher wants to eat today. Redeem. Talking? No thanks. Exactly. Why would I choose to be a healthy partner? Why would I choose to be a healthy partner for my partner? What a crazy concept. Am I right? Learning how to have a good relationship with my boyfriend? That's crazy. It could never be me. Oh, sure. I'm so clipping that out of context. Oh god, please. That's crazy. Oh wait, I should probably know. You're not getting this. I'm gonna give you this. You deserve a strawberry. Slay, girl boss. Should I use the package of powers, but just use them to know people's food taste? Is that tiramisu? Well, it can be, but like blueberry. You know what? I'm gonna make this into grape. Let's go with grape. There we go. Now it's grape. Amazing. Look at that. Ooh. Blueberry, strawberry, and then like cream. Pretty good. We have like different kinds of cake now. And of course, we can't forget the teacups. That doesn't have any tea on them. Because I want to leave it open for interpretation that it can be tea, it can be coffee, it can be anything under the sun. There we go. Look at that. We're doing so well. We are decorating this whole thing pretty crazy. It's soda. I have never seen whole grapes of cake before. Then you have not been eating a lot of cake. With asking them how they feel, narrow down what they eat No, why would you do that? That is not the way to do relationships. Do you think you'll get a healthy relationships by communicating properly? That's not how it works, Kappa. Instead, Kappa, what we should do is guess 100 times what our person likes to eat. That is what a true relationship does. That is a true relationship that will last for 100 and a couple of years. Totally not gonna fall apart within a year or two. Do you dream of tiramisu? No, I lost my voice after I ate tiramisu. But seriously, that is a way of teasing your partner, right? Making them guess could be a way to make them prove. Show me you know me at all, yes. The trick is start driving and see what they like. They'll light up and look at it. Exactly. Oh my god, Redlock. That's a good idea, but like there's a problem. What if you don't have a car? Why would I choose to be a healthy partner? Cheryl 2026. Cheryl giving everyone terrible dating advice so she should have men all for herself. Alright, gotta prepare a 100-list questionnaire. And if they start saying like, why are you gonna have to interrogate me like a detective? You could just pull out the straight. You could just go in the kinky route. If you're not screaming at each other at picking food, you're not doing it right. Exactly. Easy, open your own place. So true. This is the patented Cheryl method. Rather put what she wants on the throne. We have to guess what she may want until we hit the jackpot for her to add it. Being a healthy partner to someone. What a crazy concept. Am I right? Like, who does that? That's crazy. Oh god. Save us all. We're in the deep end, guys. We are in the deep end. Okay, so now that we have the customers area, we have the host club area. What do we put in this empty space here? Oh, so I forgot to put down this. I forgot to put this down. We forgot to put this down, chat. We forgot to put vases down right by the door. There you go. You know, AI is being used for the wrong things. You should set up an AI to read facial expressions tone to determine what you want. I'm sorry guys, but I don't think AI is gonna help. Even AI is scared of women. I mean, love our girl boss Oshi, please choose this sport. Oh god. I was scared to ask, have you had friends like this? Or known people like this? Because like you got experience. Just imagine war music playing in the background right now, like as I reminiscence by memories. But I'm gonna say yes. I encountered a lot of friends and know people like this. One of them is my old best friends. There's a reason why we're not friends anymore. But let's not like. But don't get it the wrong way. It's not that they're a horrible friend. It's just that over the years that I've been living, my tolerance for bullshit has gone down. I guess you could say that over time I just matured out of the phase of like that, like being an asshole. Well, I'm not an asshole, never been. But like, I just think it's such an asshole move to do that to someone. Doing mind games with someone. A lot of people say, oh, it's very, you know, it's a very interesting thing to do, but you don't need to pull mind games on someone just to get what you want. You know, sometimes you just have to be an adult to explain or say what you want without making people like be dragged into your kind of mess. I just don't like it. It feels very immature. It doesn't feel like an actual adult life. Yes. Gotta make an AI of your partner to do a test run of the conversation before revealing the real deal. Cheryl should write a book on relationship advice. Marriage rates skyrocket. Is the reason you're no longer friends because you killed them? Maybe. Maybe I killed them. Or who knows? Maybe I haven't. Maybe they live in my basement. You may never know. I require a man that can read my mind. Feel me, girl. Hee hee. No, Fredlock! Degrade! Fredlock got oofed again! Help! Degrade! No! God damn it, Stream Elements! Stop it! Stop! I saved him. Is there anything immature you still do like to do, Cheryl? We won't judge. Yeah, no. I'm sorry, Redla. I'm really sorry. You know what? Could somebody remove stream elements from this? Quick! Stream elements, you're fired! This reminds me of typing Diva from Overwatch. Yeah. Yeah, I get that, Redlaw. No, don't do that. No, but seriously, you don't need to have a boyfriend to do this. You can do this to your friends, you can do this with your parents, you can do this to anyone. Playing mind games with someone is just not a good thing to do, and some people do this with their own friends. It's an awful thing to do, and I'm not that kind of person that's a psychopath. I just rather not. Like, I like being authentic. I like telling people what like if I have a problem with people, I like telling them that, hey, I don't like what you're doing. I'm not the type of person to pretend that, oh, they did nothing wrong. Because if someone has upset me, I let them know. So you know how with guys, like if they don't like a person, they tell people, like they tell you straight up, or sometimes they just beat the crap out of you. Right? But with girls it's kind of like different. There's always gonna be like social warfare between girls. Like girls would kind of make you feel like, oh my god, you are such the best person in the world. They would make you feel that, and then be the same person that totally despises your ass. It's happened a lot with it happened a lot with a lot of my friendships. Like, I was a very naive kid back in the day. When I was a kid, like I'm just the type of person that kind of likes to befriend everyone. Like, don't want to think that, oh, why would this person hate me? I didn't do anything. I was very naive as a kid. Like, I thought like, oh, I didn't do anything, why would this person hate me? And then I got slapped with the reality that, like, the more that I try to hang around people that don't like me, the more that I become more obnoxious in their eyes. So I kind of like, I had to learn the hard way that this is how most people are. Most people are kind of very petty and immature and don't know how to communicate when the things they're doing is not good, Cheryl's one of the boys. I've heard those stories actually, and it baffles me. It's a true thing. Set their car on fire. I play mind games with my nephew to get him to hug me. He's 5 years old. That's crazy. Cheryl will beat you up for having an opinion confirmed. Hi Cheryl, I'm on Twitch now. Yay! Welcome to Twitch, beta. I've never beat. I'm glad about that. If our OG tells us, hey, I did appreciate that just now, please never refrain from saying it right away. Oh, thank you. Definitely had the experience with those social aspects. Yes. I've always thought that I remember my mom thinking, are you autistic? I remember my mom thinking, is my daughter autistic? And then we went to an actual psychologist for it. And it turns out I'm not. It turns out I'm not. It's just that I just think very differently. I'm just very mature for my age. And that's what causes me to be isolated for a while. I just didn't grow up around kids my age. That's why I couldn't understand them. It's a gaslit society we live in. You have a logic-forward mindset, yes, unfortunately. It's not autism, it's superpowers. Nothing wrong with autism, okay? It's a very real thing. A lot of people with autism have a very hard time living properly. And to me, I just have a very mature mindset. I didn't grow up around kids my age. I lived a very sheltered life. My mom was very strict around me. My dad is very strict around me. And most of the time, I spent my life indoors with my uncle and my mom's friends. So every kid out there would go outside and play tag and stuff. You know, they would play these games, they would have sleepovers, they would go to each other's houses to play consoles. On my end, you know, on my end, I was talking with adults. I was playing chess with them. I talk with adults mostly, really. I would play chess with them. I would ask them like, hey, like, why are you interested in this topic? What is so special about, what is so special about the topic that you're interested in? Like economy, history, all that stuff. Because my mom's friends are intellectuals. I told you guys my mom loves history, my mom loves economics. Her friends are kind of like huge nerds as well. My mom's friends are interested in theology. Some of them are interested in languages, English. Some of them are interested in psychology. So, at that time, my mom's friends would think like, oh, what's wrong with a kid learning about these things? So they were like, they've willingly taught me about these stuff. So yeah, I was learning those kinds of like complex topics as a kid. The average kid would probably sleep on it like, oh, this is boring. But like to me, it's like very fascinating. And I kind of grew up around that environment that kind of like, oh, I was like copying what adults are doing, like being formal, being polite, being all that kind of stuff. So when I interacted with actual kids, it's kind of weird for a fellow kid to be polite, like being formal and stuff like that. So they were kind of like, you're weird. And I was like, why am I weird? Can you please explain? And then they're like, you're weird. Because kids don't know how to explain, right? They don't know how to explain stuff. They just say what's on their mind. And I would be like very confused. Like, what part of me is weird? I'm talking to you like a normal person. Isn't this not what we do? And then they're gonna be like, what the fudge? It's because it's just very unfortunate. As someone who is autistic and knows autistic people, autism tests are like a coin flip, whether or not they're based on real or ridiculous criteria. Yes. Sure, get the in real life versus treatment. Not how it's portrayed in media. I have a friend whose autism test was like, can you shower by yourself? Or did you have friends as a kid? Right? We need to give her the vtuber princess too. I also tended to connect with adults better than kids. Yes, me too. I connected with adults better as a kid. Mom, I want to go play in the dirt, catch worms. Maybe I am weird. Smell Cheryl in school. Yes, I did think about it. Yeah, people love putting labels on others. I love Cheryl's mind and her way of thinking is beautiful. Do you feel a bit freer now? Yes. You also mentioned you felt like you had many responsibilities while young too. Yes, I had a lot of responsibilities as a kid. I think it's a big head start if that's the way you learn and develop. Yes, I did. Because since I learned these concepts early, I accelerated. Kids my age, I actually got accelerated to a higher grade because of it. So now I hang around even more with kids that are kind of like, they think differently. The kids my age think differently, and the kids like 3 years above me think differently too. So now I feel even more disconnected. Like I didn't grow up around these kids that are 3 years older than me. So their interests are so different from me. And the kids my age are so different from me too. So I'm kind of like borderline, like now I'm even more confused what people want. Like Now I don't even understand. I don't understand anymore. I got a pretty neat head start too. Yes! Only in uni did I finally feel like I was around people my level. So true! I had that too. You must have been a kid that adults love. Yes, I was a kid that adults love very much because it kind of felt like they were talking. I didn't cry. Like, I'm not the person to complain if things go wrong. Like, I remember, like, I couldn't do something like this, stuff like that. They were like expecting me to throw a tantrum, but I didn't, and I was like, that's okay. Like, things happen. I remember my mom telling me that, hey, we can't buy that. You know, that's we can't buy that toy because, you know, I don't have a lot of money on me right now. And I was like, okay, that's fine. And then she was like, you're not upset? And I'm like, no. That happens. That happens. It's something about it feels kind of sad now as an adult because like my child self never got a childhood, like a normal childhood. Like I was not allowed to run around and just be a kid and throw tantrums and get mad and cry. So now I'm here as an adult struggling. Maybe. Same girl, same. Yes. But did you still have your childish moments though? Maybe I had childish moments, but it's very rare for me to have childish moments. It's very rare, I'm gonna say. Most of the time, like, I remember there are bullies around me and I was thinking, instead of thinking like, oh my god, this person is mean, I don't understand why they're bullying me, all I'm thinking is, you must be very insecure. Whoever this kid is, they have huge insecurities. Or they feel like their life is not enough. I'm so sorry that you feel like your life is not enough, or you feel like you're lacking in a lot of things, or if you're struggling at home, I'm so sorry for you. And you know, like, bullies are kind of like, what the fudge? This person is so freaking weird, man. Like, and then I get bullied even more. Yeah, it's pretty bad. You ended up graduating as valedictorian, right? In a way that it paid off? No, it did not pay off. It did not pay off. We love Cheryl just like she is. She would never consider her weird. Have you managed to feel understood in your time as a VTuber? Sometimes. She is speaking like the most polite Victorian child, so it's pretty funny, you have to admit. Sort of, yeah. I was sort of like a polite Victorian child, but not really. I'm not a Victorian child, but like it is kind of close to that. Because like, you know, kids talk like kids, but like on my end, I talk like a weird person. Well, no, I talk like a not normal person. You know, it's something. It's something that that's a very real. We love our Victorian Oshi. I'm not. Seem pretty normal to me, right? I remember, God. I remember my mom. She thought I was kind of hopeless, you know. Because even though I was kind of like, yeah, bullies are very insecure, I still get hurt. I still get hurt when I get bullied. And my mom thought it was like I was very hopeless, so she went to a priest. she went to a priest, and she was like, Father, is there something wrong here? Like, is my child never gonna get anything? And like, you know, it was kind of weird, but like, the priest reassures me that reassures my mom and me there's nothing wrong. It's just that, yeah, I just grew up in a very very mature for my age. Like, yeah, I just grew up very mature for my age, and you know, I suffered with it because kids don't understand me. People my age didn't understand how I think. Everyone gets hurt when they're bullied, yes. Oh, now I feel the urge to pay for spoil Cheryl even more. And you know, to some people right now, it's, you know, people might think like, oh my god, Cheryl is trying to gain pity points, but to me, not really. The past, the past is the past. There's nothing I could change about it anymore. All I can do now is just hope for the best. Now, I'm gonna shrink this down. Oops. I'm gonna shrink this down since we still don't have that 3 million yen. I need that 3 million yen pillar, you know, a 3 million yen vase. We need to make it. Just like in the anime. It's isolating. Yes, it's very isolating. It's a very lonely feeling, guys. It's very lonely to be that kid that just seems so mature for your age. It's a very lonely thing to go through. And, you know, because even if I find people, like for example, you know I love anime, right, chat? So even if I find people that even if I find people that have the same interests as me, you know, it's still different when it's still different from having the same maturity as you. Like, you can have the same interest as someone, but if you guys don't have the same maturity levels, then it's never gonna work out. So there's that. Alright, here's the 8 million yen vase. This is the one that Haruhi knocked over very badly. Not the activity Babaski got in desperation. Unfortunately, yes, she was really desperate. I promise we will help you be happy, Cheryl. We can't change the past, but we will help you have a happier future. But jokes aside, the priest is right. You're just too mature and different from other kids. It can happen, and I was like that. Yeah, the good thing about this is I know I'm not alone in this. There's so many kids like me back then that face this kind of issue too, where they feel like they don't belong anywhere. I'm not the only one who goes through this. I'm not special, you know. There are kids like me who got bullied because they feel a little bit different from the average person, from the average kid. So the fact that I can share my experiences like this is probably comforting to someone out there. Like, oh, I'm not the only one who went through this. Even a VTuber like Cheryl went through this kind of stuff. There you go. That's the 8 million yen vase. Okay. So far, I think we decorated. I feel like there's something missing here. I feel like there's still a lot more things that are missing. But for now, I think this looks pretty good. Maybe. Does it still like I'm missing something? Does it still feel like we're missing anything? I feel like I'm still missing a few things here. But I feel like this is a decent club room. Don't you think so? Like the red carpet and everything, the 8 million yen vase. And then there's that door. It's basically, guys, the piano. Oh no, where do I put the piano? I don't know where to put the piano here. But maybe I can adjust this, maybe? Oops. I know they hid the piano. I'm pretty sure they hid the piano, guys. Oh! Ah! No, I'm pretty sure they hid the piano, but that's okay. You know what? Uh-oh. No, stop. Wait. No! No, why are they not including this? Oh no! That's fine. Yeah, we're missing the piano. There you go. We'll add the piano right here. How about that? Let's not sing it all together. We are special in a positive sense, of course. A very special magical VTuber. It's busy. Oh, I just remembered. Did you see that #1 VTuber mom nomination you got? I find it pretty funny since yesterday you were saying you were okay with being seen as a dad, but not a mom. But it's so wild how similar this whole sequence is to someone first learning to use CAD software. When I was a kid, I was mostly zoned out of the time. Yep, that happens too. Zoning out, pretty. It's a neutral. Like it happens too. It happens to me. Even I zone out. Thanks for sharing all of these about yourself, Cheryl. Each bit helps us understand our dear Oshi a bit more. Room is looking great indeed. Thank you. Have you ever walked a red carpet, Cheryl? Yes, I have walked a red carpet before. Well, I'm glad you guys like these stories. I hope it, I hope it makes you guys understand a little bit more about me. Or if you guys have faced the same thing, I hope it gives you a little bit more courage. That would make me very happy. There is no piano. Ah! Why is there no piano? There is no piano. There's actually no piano, guys. Okay, that's weird. There's guitars and... Okay, there's no piano. I thought I would have a piano. I thought I downloaded a piano. Hold on. Got a model with one of the random stuff. Glamorous Oshi. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Before that, let me just go get some more water. I'll be back in a bit. Hold on. Hey, I am back, everyone. Thank you so much for the wait. Alright, so back to what I was saying. That's why even now as an adult, I still struggle because of different maturity levels. You know how like I told you guys I faced workplace bullying before? And there's a bit of unprofessionalism in my line of work back then. I got really frustrated with them. I got really frustrated with my coworkers because like I just didn't understand why they would choose to be assholes instead of just doing their job properly. Instead of like taking accountability that sometimes they make some mistakes too. They put it on someone who's new to the job. It really frustrates me. Grab a snack too or just water? Just water. I've said it before, you being a content creator is very courageous. So your efforts and struggles do inspire us to be brave 100%. Thank you. I'm glad it does. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I am going to download a mod that will allow us to put a piano here. So let me just go grab that mod. Okay, let me go grab that mod. I'm just gonna go grab that mod that allows us to have that. So hold up, I'm gonna have to exit the game. I've said it before. Oh, thank you. You also have made comments about how professional or not VTubers are. I could tell maturity is something valuing a lot. Yes, because there's a lot of content creators out there that kind of piss me off. I'm not gonna say any names because I don't want to get canceled by the friends, but I'm just gonna say this in general. There are a lot of VTubers and content, you know what? There's a lot of content creators out there that are not responsible with their platform. Like they're using their platform as some sort of like power trip over people, and it pisses me off so much because like just because you're a content creator, it does not give you an excuse to trample on people. It does not give you a free pass and making people feel like they're irrelevant to the world. It does not give you a free pass to be so reckless. It makes me so mad. I get triggered. I get triggered a lot by immaturity. That's a very real thing with me. Like it really just pisses me off. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you're doing this with your platform? I do not get it. Make me understand. Like, what gives you the right to do this? Because to me, like, if I have a big platform as much as they do, like, can you imagine being that influential, okay? And the first thing that you do with that influence is to make sure that somebody suffers. I don't get it. It makes me so confused. Okay, I froze there. There. Much better. Like, why would you spend your time making sure someone suffers because of your platform? Okay. There you go. Let's see if the piano is here. There we go. Boom! We got a piano! Yippee! Okay. Now, I remember the piano having I remember the episode having like a platform for the piano. So we're gonna add a little bit of a platform here to separate the piano. We're gonna be adding this one. You see this chat? There. You didn't know how to play the piano, right, Cheryl? I didn't know. I used to. Cheryl getting a new mod. Yes. I did. As a fan, I always felt respected and valued by you, Cheryl. Thanks for being a great Oshi. I've always been proud to support you and help your platform grow. With great power comes with great responsibility, like Uncle Ben from Spider-Man. Talking about that, you would trust yourself with superpowers, Cheryl. Superpowers. I don't know. I don't need superpowers to do great things. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't need superpowers to do good in the world. Like, if I have to use superpowers to do good in the world, then shame on me. Because that means I've already given up. I've already given up on, like, thinking about what I can do as a normal person. There you go. That's the little platform. And I'm pretty sure they made this white. The platform, oh no, I can't. We're stuck with the same color. Oh well. And let's put it right here. Cheryl casually roasting every superhero ever. Yeah, because if you think about it, there's always gonna be this episode with like superhero shows, they lose their powers for a day and they're like super helpless, like, oh my god, I can't do anything, I can't save the world. Like, shut the frick up, man. Like, boo-hoo, okay? Boo-hoo. There's so many everyday heroes out there. Firefighters, police, some police. Social workers, nurses, doctors. These are everyday heroes. And do they always succeed in what they do? Of course not. They have to watch patients die. Sometimes they don't rescue the people they want to rescue. But do they give up? Do they just like, oh my god, I can't, I failed? No, they don't. Life will always continue on with or without them. We can't save every person. But at least, if we can at least save one, that's already better than most things that you can do as a superhero. Like, superhero stories are not made because, like, it shows us that you need great powers in order to save or be a good person in society. It's telling us that, you know, even common folk like us need to be inspired by these superheroes to do good. Like, if superhero stories do not inspire you to do good in the world, then what will? That's what I'm saying. That's why I love superhero stories that exist to inspire you to be a good person. Like, if Superman can do it, then so can you. Like, yeah, you don't have powers, but at least you're trying. Because most people out there literally don't. They choose to be assholes. But you're not. So, social workers are very iffy. Some of them are iffy. Some of them are genuine people that want to help people. Honestly, that's why I dislike Deku getting superpowers in Hero Academia. Him fighting with a suit like Iron Man was a better concept. Me too! That is so controversial, but me freaking too. Yeah, true hero doesn't always win. They just make sure they never give up. Exactly. Same thing with content creation, okay? Same thing with being a content creator. Okay? Now, I'm pretty sure they covered this up with like curtains. This is hidden. They hide this, okay? Oh wait, I have a feeling, actually, let's rotate this. My god, guys, look at my mouse. It's broken. My mouse is broken, guys. You guys can tell that I'm probably have a hard time. I'm having a hard time zooming. I'm having a hard time like readjusting these things. My scroll button is not what it used to be. But it's fine. It's fine. My mouse is still functional. Don't need to buy anything new yet. Okay. There you go. That's much better. And we have to get the curtains. Great. Huh? Why are the curtains missing? No. Why are the curtains missing? What? What the frick? Okay, there we go. The curtains are no longer missing. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'll add something for the curtains. Like, oh my god, the curtains are just hanging on the air. Like, Cheryl, that's crazy. Floating curtains. Oh my god. How did that happen, Cheryl? Don't worry about it. I'll do something about it. Because, they hit the piano, okay? They hit the piano. Alright. Honestly, being apathetic is often as bad as being the villain too. Yes! Yes! As long as your mind isn't broken. Shower curtains, scandalous. Well, there's nothing else. I don't have anything else. So, we're just gonna have to deal with this. These curtains being shower curtains. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna have to find a mod again. Hold on. Do I have a mod for it? I'm gonna have to quit the game again just to install a mod. Haunted curtains. Curtain. Let me see. Do we have a curtain for... I'm gonna look and see if there's a curtain I can download. No, there isn't any curtains that I can download for it. Sadly. Sadly, there isn't any curtains. Oh my god, this is a... That's a crazy curtain. Oh my god, wait. No, it keeps disappearing. Okay. There you go. Oh, that makes it... Oh. What the heck? Should I actually hide it? I don't know. It makes everything feel like a bit bulky, doesn't it? You know what? Let's not hide the piano. Let's not hide the piano. How about that? I think we're just gonna leave it as is. I don't mind Deku getting superpowers, but I think it would have been awesome to have some powerless hero. Yes! I like the idea there are some powerless heroes. Why do you think I love Dispatch so much, guys? Dispatch is pretty good. But there's a lot of problems with Dispatch that kind of makes me not like it too much too. Okay, Dispatch fans don't come for me, okay? There are some problems with Dispatch as well. There's a lot of problems with the Dispatch story. I'm so sorry. Alright. There we go. We added the piano. I think I did very well. This seems pretty furnished now, right? This feels like this is more loyal to the anime, doesn't it? It feels very faithful to the anime. I'm curious to think what you hear of the Dispatch story. I don't really care for Dispatch either. Oh boy, do I have a great opinion for you. Alright everyone, sit the freak down. You guys know... Everyone, sit the freak down because I'm about to get real. Okay. So, a few problems that I have with Dispatch involves Invisigal. Okay. gets comfortable, of course. Okay, grandma. Don't call me grandma. That's why I love this patch. That's why I don't like it so much. Okay, good. Everybody's sitting down. Okay. I don't like Invisigal, and I don't like how this patch focuses on her arc. We got so much screen time in Invisigal, guiding, quote-unquote guiding Invisigal, more than like guiding everyone in the party. More than guiding everyone in the team, the Z team. I don't like how Invisigal becomes a hero based on Robert's decisions. Now you might be thinking, but that's the point of the game, Cheryl. Like, you know, it's a decision game, stuff like that. I don't like how she never got the intrinsic motivation. Like, she does not think, oh, I want to be a superhero because, like, I want to be a superhero now. Invisigal was like through and through still doing things because Robert encouraged her to do so, or like it's all based on Robert. Like, if Robert did not give her extra attention, she would not have realized like, oh, like I don't want to do evil stuff anymore. Like, I want to see her grow as a superhero intrinsically too, not extrinsically. Extrinsic motivation, you know, like motivation that is outside of your internal self. Like, oh, you're doing things because it provides you value. Like, oh, if I do this good thing, I get rewarded with money. If I do my job properly, I get rewarded with money. Like, Invisigal didn't have that development. And that is sad to me. Like, that is sad because I want to see Invisigal choose to be a hero. But by the end of the day, if you don't do your job properly, if Robert just, you know, focuses a little bit too much on the others, yeah, like Invisigal still turns freaking evil. Not even her friends, not even the other Z team has inspired her enough to be a good hero. It's crazy to me because, like, you know how, like, let's take for example Coop. You know Coop, guys? If you don't, I know most of you did not choose to have Coop stay, but I did 2 playthroughs of this patch. Okay, I chose Victor the first time, and then the second I chose Coop. Coop didn't start out as like wanting to be a hero either. Okay, she didn't start out as like, oh, I'm doing this for the good. Like, she started out as like, this gives me a paycheck, this is a reliable paycheck, this is a reliable job, and I'm gonna do it. But then over time, like, she realizes how important this really is to her. She realizes that, hey, doing good things leads to better life. It leads to a better life. It feels good. Being able to do this with her friends, being able to do it with the Z team, being there for Robert, being there for Punch Up. That, she has that realization. But Invisigal, she never did. It makes me so sad. Like, really? All of this? Like, imagine working hard, giving Invisigal all of the resources to turn over a new leaf, and she still doesn't. Why? Because it's not good enough. Like, no. Why? Oh, I get it. Yes. I like Blonde Baser more because, so it's not that shocking. Yes. Seems like a fault of the game being based on decisions to get a product arc being an important part of the game. Yes, that's the problem that I had with that. That's the problem that I had. It kind of feels like false choices. It feels like a false choice. The game is giving you a false choice. Like Robert Robertson's Invisigal's freaking arc will not happen unless Robert Robertson do something. It makes me crazy. Like, really? And there's that blatant sexual advances that Invisigal is doing without consent. Okay? It feels super wrong. Okay? There are some people that like Invisigal, yes. But a lot of it's like HR violations, guys. The things that Invisigal is doing is HR violations. It's crazy to me. The false choices, yes, false choices. Honestly, it's been an issue with all of the Telltale games. Yes, that's why, like, whenever people say, oh yeah, it's a multiple choice, it's a choice kind of game. No, it's not. It's false choices. Like, by the end of the day, of course you want the best outcome to be the right outcome. You want Invisigal to be a hero by the end of the day. You want her to be a hero. That's why you're gonna choose choices that you think that will make her a hero. And then the game punishes you if you don't do that. It will say to you in the credits. It will say to you in the credits, you abandoned Invisigal. Oh my god! Oh my god, Snake! What the heck? That's crazy! Oh my god, that is crazy. Oh no! The HR department is on fire the entire game. Even the characters joke and acknowledge it throughout the game. Yes! The illusion of choice. I avoided dispatch because of what seemed to be the reliance on... Yes, it does rely on... It does rely on Horny Babe. And also because I'm not a fan of visual novel games. I love visual novel games, okay? I'm a fan of that, but it's definitely degenerate bait. It's definitely degenerate bait. But do I think it's bad just because it's a degenerate bait? Not really. I think Dispatch has good parts in it. I still love Dispatch. I love the Z team, okay? I love their interactions within one another. But what people are saying, like found family, Z team feels like a found family, I didn't really see that. Because why? Most of the screen time went into Invisigal and Blonde Blazer. The romance between those two characters. Like, I would love to see more Z team. I would love to see more dynamics of Z team. Like, we never see them interact besides the bar scene, besides, you know, all of the episodes where they're either fighting, they're learning to get along again. We never see that. It's usually just happening in like montages, you know? Like, I want to see conversations between Victor, Coop, you know? That was never gonna happen. Never mind. I want to see conversations between Victor and Punch Up. That's crazy. I want to see conversations between Flambe and, you know, the Rock Man. What would happen? Like, I want to know, like, how did they bond? Like, they didn't start out as friends at first. They didn't start out as a found family kind of team. I'm sure there's gonna be disagreements with that. You know, like, I want to see Prism and Victor. They're both charismatic characters. Like, I want to understand, like, okay, like, I want to know, like, how do these charismatic people interact? I want to see moments between Robert and every member of the Z team alone together. Like, how Robert and Invisigal had this intimate conversation of, like, it's written in the stars that I'm a villain. And then Robert said, like, freak fate, freak the stars, that's not true. I want to see that kind of conversation, especially with Flambe and Robert. Like, they started out as like enemies with one another. Like, how did Flambe come to the conclusion that, like, hey, you know, like, I hate your ass, but you did good things for me. You helped me turn my life around. I want to see more of that, but we didn't get that. It's sad. It's sad because a huge part of it has been with the romance. So there you go. That's my opinion. Okay, that's my opinion. I like games that give me that adrenaline high and let me feel like a badass. So Cheryl and Invisigal costume fan art forbidden. Which characters would you like to dress as? I don't know. I kind of like Blonde Blazer. I like Blonde Blazer more. I feel like, you know what I love about Blonde Blazer? Even if you don't choose Blonde Blazer in the end, she's still happy with herself. Like, oh, Robert didn't choose me. Oh well, I'm still gonna be the best boss ever. I'm still gonna be a great boss. I get it. Villainous super fan. Cheryl dislikes how a villain's redemption arc got done badly. That too. Sorry, Blink, can you repeat all of that again? What do you mean, Beta? Which one? Which part? Which part am I gonna repeat again? So yeah, that's what I mean, guys. That's what I mean. I don't like how everyone's Z-team just got sidelined by the romance. That's my opinion. It just makes me disappointed. Can you repeat your entire Now, I'm not gonna do that. I said a lot of things. But TLDR, I didn't like how the Z-team didn't get spotlight. The ones who got more spotlight is the romance. That's my whole TLDR. That's my TLDR of my rant. And I was Blonde Blazer choose to be a good person independently of Robert and others. I'm like, Envy, yes! That's what I like about Blonde Blazer. It doesn't matter if you choose her or not. She's still a good person. She still will choose to be a good person. Valid. Cheryl's rants are always 10 out of 10. Exactly. That's why I love part of Dispatch, but at the same time, a part of it makes me very mad. A part of it makes me super sad. So I just got back from numbing. Can you repeat that entire rant from the beginning? We're not doing that. Scratch that. All of Cheryl's content is always 10 out of 10. Oh, thank you. Why can't everyone just be happy? Exactly. Also, another thing, I don't like how we have to choose between Victor and Coop. You can't do that, game. You can't do that. That is so dumb. That is the dumbest thing ever. Like, I have to choose between keeping Victor or keeping Coop. What's the point? What's the freaking point? I hate it so much. I hope in season 2, the person that we fired comes back to Z-Team. Like, please. I would be so mad. I'm just so mad. I'm mad. I'm so mad. Imagine being all about, oh yeah, we're gonna give redemption to these villains, and then you choose to be an ass. Like, I don't think Robert would actually choose to let someone go. I think Robert would defend everyone. Like, he would be like, I thought this is about redemption. I thought this was about being a phoenix. Like, why? Why? Like, what do you mean? You know what's crazy? Like, Victor and Coop are actually trying to be a good employees, but somehow Invisigal gets favoritism, even in the game. Like, Blonde Blazer pointed out that she can't let go of Invisigal because that would be a shame, but somehow we're letting go of Victor and Coop. Why? Why? Like, why? Why are we here? Why are we doing that? But anyway, that's just me. That's my personal feelings on that. That's my thoughts on Dispatch. Yeah, I mean, why we're trying to turn these criminals around? Why are we one of them? So why are we one of the Blood Blazer? Yeah, like, why are we trying to, like, why? Sorry, cutting one of them. Yeah, exactly. Cheryl Redemption Reliever, love to see it. I don't know. I kind of understand villains. I'm always gonna understand villains more than heroes. Sorry. Like, I don't know. Some villains just never got the right cards. Sure, some of them chose to be bad instead of, like, taking it in stride, but what can you do? What can you do? Like, some people say they still choose to be a bad person. Like, some people in the world were able to, like, get over their problems, stuff like that. I hate that BS. I hate when people say that you still choose to be a bad person, even when some people out there choose to just deal with the bad things that happen with them. I'm like, not everyone is gonna react the same way another person does. Not everyone can afford to be strong. Not everyone has been blessed with the same kind of mentality. Like, just because you choose to be a bad person in the past, that doesn't mean you can't choose to be a good person now. Like, if we're going to measure people based on what they can do what they did in the past, then what the hell? You know, that's me. That's me. That's why I will always be a fan of villains. Like, I will always be interested in what a villain is all about. Like, okay, why did you do bad things? What happened? Why did you do this? What motivates you to do bad things? And if they get redemption arcs, like, I would find it amazing. I would find it good. Mayoshi is so base. You're such a queen, Cheryl. Oh, thank you. But it's just how I feel in general, okay? It's just how I feel in general when it comes to people. Just because you did bad things in the past, it doesn't mean you can't turn around and be a good person now. It's never too late to be a good person now, and that's what I will always feel on it, and I will die on that hill. I will always die on this hill, okay? As long as you don't tell me the villain of turn Freudian excuse is enough to forgive them of several people every day. You don't have to forgive bad people. Like, just because that person turns good. Okay, here. I have bullies, right? I have bullies in my life. Not all of them said sorry to me, okay? I have bullies in the past and they still hurt me. I have traumas that I can never ever forget. And now seeing them be good people, it kind of hurts. Like, why couldn't you choose to be a good person back then? Why now? Why only now? It hurts to think about. It definitely hurts. Like, just because they turn over a new leaf doesn't mean do I have to forgive my bullies? No, I don't have to. Some of them I forgive, some of them I don't. But does that mean they should suffer forever for the things that they have done? No, I am not a judge or an executor, or I don't have the right. All I know is, like, just because I don't forgive them for the things that they have done doesn't mean they deserve to suffer forever. I'm not. Even I'm not a perfect person. I feel like knowing why people do good things is quite interesting too. Yes! And like to dig deep and find the root of everything. Exactly, I do. I really, really do. I'm gonna switch scenes once in a while so you guys can have like different things to look at. It's just how I am. It's just how I am. But maybe because, you know, I kind of understand. Like, I kind of understand. Kids can be demons too sometimes, yes. And some adults can be super freaking mean. Adults are mean too. Adults are crazy. Adults can be demons themselves. There you go. Sorry, I just noticed they were like floating. Alright. It's just, yeah, that's how I feel about villains. I'll always love villains. Or maybe because I'm a villain myself. Who knows? But no, really. I'm a villain too. Like, I like to think I was a villain at some point in someone's life. Humans in general can be evil, but so can be good. Like, look at Cheryl. She would not even hurt a fly, right? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I like to think like I can be a good person to someone else, but I can also be a bad person to someone else. I feel like people are gonna be like that. There's no such thing as a good person and a bad person. Like, I can be a good person, but to someone else, I'm probably the worst person that they have ever met in their entire life. You just won't be able to avoid hurting people. It's human nature to hurt people. Villain Cheryl, stop talking about her fascination, daily fascination until you go insane. Yes. Yes. I don't stop yapping. Though I think I should stop yapping sometimes. Sometimes I'm starting to think I'm not making any sense. I just like... Man. That's why Nude Vegas reputation system is the best. Exactly. Remember, guys, remember. When I was playing New Vegas, I was good reputations with everyone. I have high reputations with everyone. Except the powder gangs. But that doesn't matter, okay? Look, I'm good with the NCR, and I'm also good with the Kaiser's Legion. That does not make my character a good person. Yeah, he can't even figure out what I want to eat, so he asked me instead. I mean, so totally I hate him here, Kappa. Maybe slightly related, but I was watching your Anilife debut while you were on break, and I saw you earnestly recommend Good Men's back then. I don't know if you know, but the order got cancelled since. What do you do in those cases? Can you do separate art from artists, or is the creation stayed forever? So about the Good Omens, the Order of Good Omens. This is gonna be slightly controversial, but for me, I'm gonna say this about the Order of Good Omens. He wasn't the only Order of Good Omens. There are two Orders of Good Omens. The other one has already passed away. And there's only one living order now, and that living order is the controversial one. And what they did in their personal life is absolutely atrocious and horrendous, and something that should never have been forgiven, and something that should not slide ever. And they deserve jail time, not jail time, imprisonment. And to me, you can be like, you could, as a person, as a bad person, bad people can make good art, okay? Bad people can make good art. Just like with good people can make horrendous art. Like, there are good people out there that have done insane things with literature. And if you guys know what I mean, like, don't eat the dove kind of literature. It's that bad. And the Order of Good Omens, the wealth that they have amassed has been used to torment people. And that is something that I won't be able to stand by anymore. The art Good Omens has been a wonderful story to me with wonderful characters, but the fact that Good Omens has been used to torment these people is insane to me, and it's something that I cannot stand by. Like right now, the franchise of Good Omens is still tormenting these people. It's not like the controversial authors of back then. You know Lovecraft, okay guys? You know Lovecraft, you know who he is, okay? I don't even need to point out the cat, his pet, and Lovecraft has been known to be incredibly controversial. But he's long gone now. He's dead. His art is not actively tormenting people now. But this Order of Good Omens is. So it's hard to support. It's hard to support. So as someone who has not yet experienced the story, would you encourage me to never get into it? It's not that I would never encourage you to get into it. It's just that right now we need to stand by people who have been tormented by this author. So that's my opinion on it. Other Good Omens fans will say differently, will feel differently. Like they would say like, oh, you can separate the art from the author, that to the author. But for me personally, I don't want to support something that is actively tormenting someone else. One day you have to give me an essay of why you see each faction every way. I still don't understand why you view the lead. What's your view on the Legion? God, my view on the Legion. As children, we dream of being heroes. As adults, we learn to understand the villains. Yes. I'm gonna look up this Order of Omens. No, don't compare this otter to otters. Okay, don't compare them. All right, don't compare them. Otters have done nothing. Stop it. So it's become hard for you to hold that story dear, or do you still do? I still hold the story dear to me, including the characters. It's just that I'm not actively supporting or engaging with Good Omens anymore. It's just difficult. Like, I don't want to give more power to... I don't want to give more power to the otter. Otter? Otter! I don't know anymore! Freaking otter! Otter! Ah, you ruined this for me, Kappa. You ruined this for me. But yes, because the more that you, again, the more that you engage with it, the more power there is. My take is a legion is just some way people dealt with the very harsh apocalyptic conditions. If you own the books, are you the type that burns, discards them, or are you the type to keep them anyways? I mean, the book that I have is purchased a long time ago. That money is gone. There's no way to refund it back. So I keep the books. I keep the books. Keep hearing author the author. I can't. Ah, I can't. I forgot to add this. I forgot to add this little tiny touch. I feel like this adds to the piece. Ah. Let's put this up. And extend it a little in the bottom. Oh wait, no. There. And just to make sure it's not floating. Okay. I wish there's like a mirror option. It would be nice if we can do like mirrors. Like we can mirror an image, we can mirror an item. I'm gonna have to bring that up with the devs. There you go. Pretty nice. Now we just need to copy this over the other side. You guys are not gonna like what I'm gonna do here. Oh my god, my scroll button. Okay. There you go. Yeah, you guys are not gonna like what I did there, but it lacks something, okay? It lacked a little something. I always like what Cheryl does, no matter what. Thank you. I just don't see why we have to accept a valid option the guys that do slavery and other unspeakable things. I love how the background is all yellow. Looks like there's a sandstorm going outside. No! I know you're hating it. I know you're hating it. I know you're hating what I did, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're gonna have to deal with this forever. You're gonna deal with this forever. It's not the same curtain. I know. You're gonna have to deal with this forever. Don't worry. I'll replace it at some point. Don't worry. The ornament. Shh. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You won't even notice it. We are fans to support, not to judge. Exactly. Okay. Don't worry. I'll find a replacement for it. Don't worry. So there we go. This is the whole room. I know it's not much. I feel like it's so simple. I feel like I haven't done really any decorating, but I want to be faithful. I want to be faithful to the actual room without being too... Yeah, it feels like the host club, right? It feels like the Ouran High School host club, which is very nice. Let's change the color. We're gonna make it pink. And of course, There we go. Very nice. And this is what it looks like in different lighting. Oh, I forgot to add the chandelier. I forgot to add the chandelier. I am so sorry. The chandelier is added. Uh-oh, it's not centered. Oh no. There you go, the chandelier is added! There you go, I hope you guys like it. Finished! Evil village Cheryl tortures you with mismatched curtains. She truly is immediately evil. I hope it's so simple. I feel it's so simple. Yes, it is simple! Look at that! I feel like it's super simple! The customer area, the main hangout, the red carpet, another carpet, and then this is the changing room and the suites room. I feel like there's some things that can be improved upon. But for now, I like how this looks. This is Ouran High School Host Club, Music Room 3. I hope you guys like it. Not enough luxury for my blood. I feel like it's just too simple, okay? I feel like I made it too simple, but I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys like it turned out. Cheryl, brand of villainy is going to you home when you sleep and mismatch all your clothes at picture. Look, I didn't mean to make it mismatched, okay? Hey, there's nothing. I don't have the proper curtains, but I will. I promise. I'll replace it. I'll replace this, okay? Just ignore this. Ignore. There. See, that looks perfect. It's Ouran High School. Very nice, very nice, very nice. I think I did well. I did well, everyone. I did very good. Now, I hope you guys look forward to the video essay. I hope you had fun. It was very fun talking, watching what you create. Your streams are the best. We truly love them. Thank you. There you go. 101 do-over again. Very nice. Very nice. I think it's actually, it ended up really clean. Super looking forward. Thank you. I can't wait to release it. And of course, I'm super looking forward to the essay. Of course. It was fun yapping time while you build again. Yes! I'll talk about Fallout at some point. Okay, I'll talk about Fallout New Vegas's factions at some point, what I feel about them. But I don't think I'll do like a super video essay on them, because I don't think I could do it justice. Because most of the time, my feelings on the factions are personal. Okay, it's my personal opinion and feelings. I don't have facts behind them. Okay, unlike the Ouran High School Host Club essay, I have facts behind them. So, essay, more share of essays. Yay! Thank you so much for tuning today's stream, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed. Have a magical morning, afternoon, or evening. I shall charm you all later. Alright. An opinion piece, yes. See you next time.